What's good, everyone? Welcome back or welcome to my channel. Welcome to the old family. You guys are the old family. You know what? I have been missing for a very long time. I know. But it's time to get back into this bag, this precious bag. And yeah, so today we're doing just a quick vlog of my day, I guess, as a business owner. Literally, I have 15 minutes left. I have 15 minutes left. I have a meeting today. I am going to meet up with someone who's going to help me with my website. For those of you who don't know, I've been using Equid as my website host. Okay, I've been using it for a while, but I think it's now time to have my own website. No subscriptions, no anything, own website that is fully ready and easy to use, user friendly for you guys. So we'll have a chat just in a minute and we'll just continue with a few things. But yeah, let me get into preparation with the meeting. I want to write down some few notes that I want to mention during the meeting. And yeah, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, all of that. You can see I haven't been in my YouTuber bag in a long time. Good day. Am I speaking to?
Yes, ma'am, you are.
Yes, this is Untiretse. I contacted you a few days ago on
Yes,
WhatsApp.
ma'am.
Yes. How are you?
Doing well, thank you. And yourself?
I'm doing great, thanks. Are you ready to have a chat quickly?
Yeah, 100%. We can talk.
Okay. Thanks for taking time to chat with me. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm Untiretse and I'm the founder of oasisofoud. It's basically a fragrance brand that offers high quality oil-based fragrances. And I want to focus on making luxury a bit more accessible to everyone, okay? So now I have a problem with my website. I've been using Equid for the past year, but I think it's now time for me to upgrade to my own personal website that is first and foremost SEO friendly, fully optimized so that it ranks well in search engines, etc., as well as maybe an e-commerce setup that has an easy add to cart system and secure payment options, as well as I would love for it to have social media integration where people can see snippets of the Instagram and the YouTube page. And I was wondering if is that possible? Also a contact session where people can easily find their FAQs or just contact me directly. But yes, so that is basically what I'm looking for. And I was wondering if that is possible.
All of it's possible.
Okay,
So,
that's great.
the main thing is just I always explain to customers how SEO works, just so
Mm-hmm.
that you've got a clear understanding of it. We can guide you and give you the tips and help you through all of that.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Um, that makes me sound happy and excited. I'm always about learning, finding new ways, problem solving. I guess that's what having a small business is all about. So
Absolutely.
that sounds great. Um, I'm willing to have you guys on board so you guys can help me on that.
Okay, perfect. So,
Mm-hmm.
your products that you're going to be selling,
Mm-hmm.
have you got a courier in place for that as yet?
Yes,
How are you going to be shipping your?
I use the Courier Guy Poodle. That's what I use for shipping.
Okay, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So the reason why I asked is purely to move you into that direction,
Mm-hmm.
because the only courier company that fully integrates with e-commerce in South Africa is the Courier Guy.
Oh, okay.
So then, just another thing that's very important is a payment gateway.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if you already signed up with a company like Yoko or Payfast or any of them.
Yes, I'm signed up with Yoko as well as
So,
Payfast.
so Yoko is the most cost-effective payment gateway in South Africa currently.
True.
Purely because, as you know, when you get your money, it gets paid into your account automatically within 2 days. There's no admin fees or anything, just a small transaction fee. Any like
Yes.
e-commerce websites that you like, the look and the feel of, gather all of those links.
Okay,
And then you
great.
can send them to us so that we've got a good idea of what the visual portion is that you've got
Yes.
in mind.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thanks for your call.
It's
I
been
appreciate
great. Hope you have a good day, good rest of your day. You too.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so everything went super great. I hope that I was able to get you proper snippets of the phone call. I thought we were gonna have a Google Meet, but a phone call is effective, guys. You know, it's very effective. So yeah, that's done and dusted. Website is on the way. I think it's only fair that I tell everyone where I've been, what I've been doing before we get into everything. I don't want to blabber too long. So the first few months of the year, I've been doing a lot of working, and I would say I was struggling balancing working and my small business together. So I don't know if you've known, but if you know and you're an OG, you know that I teach English as a foreign language. So I teach the people out there who are not native English speakers. Okay, so I've been doing a lot of that, and I've been under a contract with a certain company that was for like 5 months, right? Well, it's not actually 5 months, it's just that now they're heading into the summer holidays, and the summer holidays of that country is really, really long. So entering this 2025 year, I knew that, okay, we're gonna push this work, we're gonna push, and then we're gonna save, obviously, and then we're gonna get back into our bag of oasis of oud, because that is my one true love. Okay, so that's what I've been doing. I needed to take a pause because I couldn't balance the two, number one, and number two, which is not great, which is something I need to work on. And then number two, I think even though, let's say for example, I could balance the two, I think I was struggling, highly struggling with a creative and a creative block or mental block, because I wasn't inspired. I wasn't inspired. You see, they don't tell you this. They don't tell you this. The people who are having businesses, the people who control businesses, the people who are founders, they don't get into it like this. But I'm going to be very honest with you guys, which is obviously unfair with some of my customers. But the really, really loyal customers, let me tell you, they are sending in orders, and I'm super grateful for that. But it's not good on a marketing lens, because it's only like the people like that are loyal, which is great, but I'm not getting in any new customers. That's the problem. So the creative block has just made me so uninspired. Haven't been pushing content, haven't been really doing anything like business related, but except accepting orders, packing orders, and sending orders from people who are loyal customers. So I haven't been really pushing. But one thing I do have to say is that create a brand or create a business that is that strong when it comes to having a good relationship with your customers. Have a strong bond with your customers, have a strong bond with the people who essentially are taking out their 5 cents to give you, just always have a strong connection with them. And if you're going to be a person who is selling inventory, have a great enough product that makes people want to come back and more, because once you go oasis of oud, you never go back, honey. You never go back. So I'm trying to push through this cold front. It's been a cold week, but let's get the day started.
Hi, anyway, ngiyagoa nge-content just to put it up. So these are like cute little cards. This is like pulse points, and then these are just a few tips for when you're using do I need water? So yeah, when you're using Oasis of O, just almost like directory vibes. So these cutesy little labels are gonna go into each box. So what I'm doing right now is just cutting them up, and yeah, you can read it. You can read it on your own when you buy the fragrance.
Good morning, old family. Welcome to another day of this vlog. I do have to say that since I last spoke to you guys, it was a different month. Now it's a new month. Oh my days. But I'll just give you a quick update of how everything's been going. So I spoke to my web developer in June, and then we spoke that towards month end of June or beginning of the beginning week of July. I hope that's proper English. We are going to get in contact and start moving with the plans that we set together. So it's now like it's July. I think today is the 10th, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm not sure. I'll put the correct date. So yeah, so we got in contact. I put in a deposit and let's get to working. So he did ask for some basic like inspirations, websites that are like inspirations, what type of look I'm looking for. I gave him sort of like a brief, and I gave him the website that I have right now so he can see what I'm currently working with. And then I gave him like 2 websites that I liked, and I told him what I like in those websites, and he was like, sure, good, this is perfect. I see what you're looking for. What I'm gonna need for you is 1 2 3 1 2 3. And one of the things that he needs from me is basically the content of basically the content of what's going to be on the website. So like the about us, the those type of things, contact list, everything. So today that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be preparing like a little PDF for him with everything that he needs on the website. Yes. And then I'm going to do a bit of editing. I'm going to do a bit of editing, and I also want to post a reel or TikTok, whatever, short form content, letting the people know that Oasis of Oud is back in business, baby. Let's go. So yeah, that is the plan for today. I'm going to bring you along. There's nothing hectic. I'm indoors today. Nothing hectic that's going on. I'm feeling a bit fluish and sick. I feel, I don't feel so good. But we gotta keep pushing through everything that's happening. But yeah, so it's my birthday month. I'm very excited for my birthday. Like, I just love my birthday month because I feel like it's the only time that I am allowed to be selfishly me and make everything about me. It's the only time I can be selfish. I'm such a selfless person, but you know, here I'm going to be selfish. It's about me. Comment down below if you relate to that. But yeah, so it's my birthday month. I'm very excited. There's a lot that's been happening lately. I just haven't had the time to grab everything on camera, but I think in the previous clips I did kind of explain what's been going on in my life. Yeah, so come with me today just to basically work. Yeah, there's nothing really that I'm going to do. Oh, I need to collect my glasses. So I'm getting you a pair of glasses. These ones they are done with their term, and unfortunately my vision has gotten worse because I don't comply to rules. I am supposed to be wearing these every day, every moment, but me ke rata dilo. I only wear these when I'm like on the laptop, when I'm watching TV, because I have to now, because I cannot see from afar. So yeah, so my lens did get a bit thicker, but it's not too bad, she said. I wish I recorded the whole process of the thing, but I was just too shy. I was just too shy, so I didn't record. Maybe I'll record when I go fetch them. But yeah, come with me. Don't forget, before we start the day for today, don't forget to like if you haven't liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I'll give you a moment, because when I refer to people as old family in this video, I'm talking to the people who are subscribed. So when are you going to come here and watch for free? Already subscription is for free, but when you want more free things, you are a cheapskate. You haven't even bought my perfume. You sitting there, you're just watching, not buying a perfume. So subscribe. I'm waiting. Thank you. So I just wrote the about us quickly here on docs, but this looks boring AF. So I'm thinking of taking all of this and going to Canva and making it like a whole portfolio type of thing, visually appealing. Shame, my poor web designer mustn't be bored out of his mind. He must see that I'm also dedicated. So I'm just going to copy all of this and paste it into Canva and make it look appealing. Here I was just writing it out just so y'all can see. Just remember, baby, beyond him, beyond her, just you. Oasis of Oud. I'm 23 right now. Mid-20s are calling. I'm nearly 25. And yeah, I still live with my parents. For a long time, I hated saying that out loud. It made me feel small, like all other things I've done didn't matter. But here's the thing, I've done so much. I run my own business right here in this house. I teach English online. I show up, give my energy, my time, my mind. I help out at home, not because I have to, but because I want to, and because I'm blessed enough that I can. I've grown so much. I'm not the same person I was at 19 or even last year, and that counts for something. Sometimes I forget it counts. Sometimes I let this one detail, living at home, make me feel like I'm behind. But then I remember I've stood alone for 3 whole months in another country. I've planned vacations with my girl. I've prayed for this kind of freedom, this growth, this version of me. And I know now everyone's journey is not the same. We don't all pack up at our 20s and figure it out. Some of us build where we are. Some of us take longer. Some of us take our time and still get there. So if you're like me, sitting here thinking you're not enough because of one thing, please don't. Look at what you've built already. Look at how far you've come. Even if you haven't started building yet, why not start now? Look at the dreams you're planting, even if it's right here in your parents' house. Look at the roots you're setting down for yourself. You're not late. You're not stuck. You're not small. You're just becoming. Take care of yourself. Recharge. Reboot. Find yourself if you haven't found yourself. Figure out what it is you want. Build with what you have and where you are. Okay, here is the final product. Table of contents, the about us that I wrote in documents, and then I just pasted it here. The fragrance notes, okay, here they are. And then the fragrance descriptions, which is going to be under each product description. Basically, this is the product description. Each fragrance on the website. And then these are product categories, okay? So we have the signature scents, and then we have the limited edition. Obviously, I will be changing out as time goes. And then the oil collection, which is just the oil in itself in roll-on form. But yeah, social media, don't forget to follow us on TikTok and on Instagram. It's down in the description below as well. Some contact info, and yeah, that's that. So yeah, that is the creative portfolio that I'm going to send to my web developer. Love it, professional, clean, has every information that he needs. And yeah, I hope it comes together very nicely. If obviously he has some questions, he will ask me. But yeah, another thing that I forgot to do, excuse my phone. Another thing I forgot to do is contact the courier guy, the regional manager of Korea. Yeah, my web developer gave me that person's number from the courier guy. I already am like under the courier guy, but I guess there's like an e-commerce bundle that I need to research about and like talk to that person about. But yeah, that's all that I have to do for today. Then edits. I have to edit as well, but honestly, I don't think you guys need to see that. And then yeah, that's all I have to do. And then it's just house chores and stuff like that, cooking, bathing, all those things. Not bathing as a chore, but guys, how bathing before you go to bed vibes, how nani, ay nani shem, ay like to jump the gun. But yeah, that's that. If you liked this video, please make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, share your business journey if you're a business. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.